Hey, what's going on? This is Dylan Senior coming at you with another video. Today, I'm actually going to be talking about Alice Madness Returns, a sequel to Americans McGee's Alice. It's a really good game. It's a really good gothic platformer hack and slash, if you can believe that. So, a little bit about this game. The developer was Spicy Horse, publisher was EA. Um, Artist Ken Wong, writers RJ Berg. The music was composed by Jason Tai. It obviously uses the Unreal 3 engine, and it came out for Microsoft Windows. It came out for PS3 at 360. The North American release was on June 14th of 2011, and Europe got it June 16th of 2011. What can I say about this game? The art is awesome. The graphics are awesome. Keep in mind this is a 360 game, so it's really it's the graphics. I believe the graphics have held up for today's standards since it was a 360 game. um, I got a video capture card, obviously, so I'm doing gameplay. It's a diamond graphics card, so I can capture gameplay. So far, I can only capture HDMI, component cables, the AV, the yellow, red, white. I'm having a little trouble recording. It comes out in black and white, but I'm trying my best. If you guys have any suggestions on how I can improve these videos or what you want to see, definitely let me know. I do want to do gameplay while I talk, while I narrate of Silent Hill Homecoming, which is one of my favorite Silent Hill games. It's not Silent Hill 2, but Homecoming is one of my favorite Silent Hill games just because of the story. So, unfortunately, my PlayStation 3 right now is kind of it's not reading discs, but I'm going to get it taken care of. I'm going to get it fixed, and I will definitely be posting some of that gameplay. What else can I say? I mean, this is a really good game. I really like the story. I don't want to give too much away about this game, but it's kind of like there's different worlds, as you can see in the gameplay footage. She's kind of like in a steampunk kind of world. It's kind of like Kingdom Hearts, where there's different worlds and her outfit changes accordingly. So later on, you have like an underwater, you have like an underwater stage. If you can see the roses on the top left hand corner, though, that's your health. So the more health you take, the more the roses lose the petals, and see, the more the roses lose their petals, and enemies will drop roses, and you gain your health back. There's a silhouette of a pepper grinder on the top right hand corner. That's supposed to be like a gun attack. So it's really weird. You get a rabbit that blows up to kind of deal more damage to the enemies, which is really cool. So we people who like the original Alice, American McGee's Alice, that game came out on PC actually. I want to say in the early 2000s, because I remember, because I bought it. I actually have it on the Mac. I bought it back in the day on the PC. I used to do PC games. I used to game on PC, and there's nothing like gaming on a PC that is awesome. So, as you can see, you can upgrade your weapons by collecting teeth. I have 649, 675 to upgrade my Vorpal Blade, and 575 for the Pepper Grinder. You get more weapons along the way as you progress in the game. So I don't know what other weapons you have. I haven't really finished this game. I started it when I had a 360, but I just kind of I think it red ringed on me, if I recall, which really sucked because I had Alan Wake, stuff like that. So I'm definitely looking to get another 360 again sometime soon, and I will definitely post some of that, some games, whatever you guys want to recommend, whatever you guys want to see. Also on PlayStation 3, and hopefully I can eventually get a PlayStation 4, and I can put up some more gameplay footage. One game that I've been wanting to try on the PlayStation 4 is actually Street Fighter 5. So hopefully we can make that happen, and definitely God of War. Uh, this pretty much covers the video, but there is one or two things that I want to talk about before I finish this video, and that's pretty much BlizzCon. I don't know if you guys know. Like I said, I used to be big on PC, And one of my favorite franchises was and is the Diablo franchise. And when I heard the news about Diablo Immortal, I thought that was a pretty cool concept. But people who go to BlizzCon, they're actually looking forward to Diablo 4. A Diablo 4 announcement would have been awesome instead of the mobile game, which I thought was kind of insane. Also, the Square Enix, where I believe the director left. I forget his name. He's a Japanese guy. I forget his name, but he left the company, and which means that Final Fantasy 15 won't be getting 3 out of the 4 DLC that was promised, which kind of sucks. This honestly, I think the video game industry is heading towards a crash because just Call of Duty, no story mode, which is fine. I understand a lot of people didn't really play the story mode, but then you have Square Enix with, the director leaving, and then unfortunately what happened with Hideo Kojima and Silent Hills. There's just a lot of there's a lot of negativity right now. There's a lot of negative aspects in the industry, and I think it's safe to say that we're headed towards a crash, which is really I believe I don't want to crash, but I believe it's needed because the industry at this point, in my personal opinion, has gotten way too big. We're monetizing, we're you know, microtransactions and DLC and stuff like that. And if you remember back in the day, the Call of Duty 2 days, where you had the map packs that would be released periodically, and that was pretty cool. But now we're at a time where games cost too much, which is I completely understand. The developers and the company has to make that money back somehow. But I believe we're at a point in time in the gaming industry where the gaming industry itself has gotten way too big. We finally caught up to the movie business where movies cost a lot to make, and nobody's really taking chances on any new ideas. And so that's why we get a lot of remakes, reboots, sequels. That's why we're extending Harry Potter into like 17 movies. That's why, I just feel that the gaming industry is in a rut and it's leading towards a crash. Like I said, I don't want to crash, but that's kind of where we're headed with, you know, it feels like Blizzard has lost that excuse me, I'm kind of getting over a cold, but it feels like Blizzard lost touch with its fan base. We used to StarCraft, Diablo, stuff like that. It just feels like companies would rather seek that dollar anything else than anything else out there. And it's insane because the industry has grown too big. The industry has grown way too big. And like I said, I personally don't want to crash, but that's kind of where we're headed. we we go out and we buy these games and we pay them microtransactions. EA with FIFA, EA with Star Wars. And I really don't know what to say except that that's kind of how it's looking. This is a test video. I'm just testing out the card and everything. I'm just testing. So, like I said, if you guys have any suggestions, if you guys want to see, do let me know what you want to see, and I will try my hardest to make it happen. I'm trying to tinker with my editing software, with this graphics card, with this game capture card. So this video goes out to everybody. Thank you so much. And any feedback is good feedback. You guys have a great day. Thank you so much. And subscribe. Let me know in the comments what you think of this video. Let me know what you think about my rant. And hopefully I'll definitely be making more videos.